There was a local television show when I was growing up. It was called The Brother Buzz Show, and Brother Buzz was this marionette bumblebee, and he had little strings, and he would bounce along the stage. You know, my sisters sort of adopted that, like I'm their little brother Buzz, and I did not know my name was Don until I was in school. I play mandolin. A lot of people ask what it is because they don't recognize it. The father of bluegrass music, Bill Monroe, played mandolin, and I think it wasn't necessarily because it was really a special instrument. He was just the youngest, and he got the dregs of whatever was left over in the family, and he had these big old mitts, and yet he played this wonderful instrument. So the brothers and sisters didn't really want this little kid to tag along. They were all musical, and in fact it started out as the Monroe brothers. The older brother played the guitar, he sang the lead, so Bill, the last instrument left, was playing mandolin and singing harmony. Now there's this big guy, over 6 feet, and he's singing in this really high harmony, playing this little teeny instrument that plays these high notes. That ended up being a huge part of what later became bluegrass music. Kind of an interesting story how I ended up playing mandolin. I got in a bluegrass band and didn't know what a bluegrass band really was. That's right, I got into this band, and then I learned that two of the members were going to take a jam class teaching you how to play bluegrass. So I had a phone number, I called, and the guy fully understood. Then he said, well, what do you play? And I said, I play guitar. He says, oh, well, I have enough guitars. So he wasn't going to let me in. And I'm like, well, now I really wanted to be in it. And so I said, well, how about mandolin? He goes, oh, do you play mandolin? I go, no. Do you have a mandolin? I go, no. And he said, oh, well, if you'd like to come on down and maybe borrow a mandolin, you can come in the class. And I thought, there's my chance. And I walked into the class, pretty much figuring I was going to be watching the guitar players and learn how to play bluegrass guitar. The instructor says, who's got a song? And some woman picked the song. Then it's time for the instrumental break. And the instructor turns to me and said, I got it, bud. Start sweating bullets. Like, oh, this is just terrible. And then eventually you accidentally stumble on a correct note, and oh, that sounds pretty good, and you play a couple notes and it's good. There's moments of relief when I find a few notes that I can play, and then I switch strings, and there it goes again. But it taught me a good lesson. You just sort of jump right in, and my rule ever since is just to play fewer wrong notes.